we get anybody in here. Pop up live stream. Let me see. There we go. There's the camera, which is covered. Oh, that's a good thing. Lord, I don't know. How can I make how can I make something? I don't know if it'll let me use a picture or not. Right now, all y'all can hear is my voice. You can't even see anything. Huh. I don't know whether I can figure this out or not. It's giving me options of different pictures of hey, Marshmallow Man. It is, everyone is me at the moment. Give me options to change my thumbnail. It's, let's see, top chat, live chat, none, hide all chat messages. We don't want to do that. We want live chat. That would be good to see everybody scrolling up there. I don't know of a way I can add like an icon at least, so you see something more than just a black screen. No, I don't want to stop streaming. Cancel. I just want to get out of that little thing there. Huh. Let's see. I bet it changes that. Let's put no filter on there. We'll select no filter. How about that? Okay, now go away. Go away screen. Go away screen that I don't want. Oh, pre-draft video. You want us to be with you all night? Well, it wouldn't be a bad idea for you, okay? For all of you. Quality content, right? That's what you're looking for. If somebody could tell me how to get rid of this, I would be just amazed. Let's go top chat. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go here. Okay, that got rid of it. Now let's go back to that, the live chat. There we go. There we go. Well, there's a lot of people that have been wondering if they made the draft list, or who else is on it and everything like that. And I just thought I would give folks a chance to know whether they made the draft or did not. We've got the draft about to start, and I think that's John and I talked about it. It's like, well, that's probably a good idea. There's some people that did not make the draft list at all, but we've got other people that are wondering. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day out there. Let's see. So far, we got 6 people hanging out here. 7. So we've got 7 of them lurkers. Well, we got 5 lurkers. Let me see. Let me get over here on my other device, and so I can see the chat in the big screen. Thank you all for coming in. This is a pop-up live stream. Just something to get the night kicked off. Let's see here. Now let's shut me up on this second device. There we go. There we go. Now I'm real quiet like. Now let's see. So we got Lewis. It's the Marshmallow Man. We got a Canadian in the house, and we've got a little homestead by the beach. Another Canadian in the house. Gardening Warrior Q. She's from southern Canada, up there in Washington State. Passamaquoddy. Let's try gardening. There's another one that's she's pretty much in southern Canada too, up there in Oregon, that far north, Crushing peat seeds in the vise. That's good. Just crush the pit, not the seed, girl. Things are hard to come by. Ain't got none left. I can't save you now. I'd love to see all of y'all that's got those peat seeds to grow them out and do great with it. Jesus is Lord. Just stop in to say hello. Getting before dark, I'm leaving you on. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. They say that Jesus is watching, so I appreciate that. Um, Gardening Warrior Q. Let's see here. Wide Family Farm. Bare Bones Living. Now, Bare Bones Living, that's one. She's far enough south that we know for sure that she is not in southern Canada. Wide Family Farms is close to being in southern Canada, up in Ohio. She's close. Let's see here. Let's see. Are you on the list? Now we've got 11 folks. And if you're in here, speak up. Speak up and let folks know who you are and where you are, and meet people, and let me know. But you don't have to. You can sit there in the dark if you want to. I'm in the dark. Y'all might as well be in the dark too. We'll all be in the dark. I will give folks a minute or two to come in so we can maximize this effort. Pastor McQuarrie, she's pretty much she's in with I want to say Wisconsin, but it's probably Minnesota. It's Minnesota. Yeah, if everybody would give that thumbs up, it would be wonderful. We're all YouTube professionals, right? I always New Hampshire. Okay, New Hampshire. Okay, gotcha. It's another cold spot on this earth. What are we doing here? You just came in. Oh, hang on. Okay, what are we doing? Hello, Andy's Bucket Garden. He is in here from Wales. Um, I think you have the longest drive award. You spent the most gas money to get here, and I appreciate you, sir. That petrol is a little harder to come by over there in the UK. Mad Dog's Forge, hey there. How do you get on the draft list? Ooh, Mad Dog. Hey, Vision, good to see you. Ginger Ninja, good to see you. Mad Dog's Forge. Do you garden? Hey, Tony, our cabin in the woods. Yeah, this will give everybody a chance. The reason I'm doing this, we thought, well, it'd be a good idea because some folks don't know how we do things. Not everybody that has applied has made the list. Okay, some have been rejected. It happens every year, but I'm not going to call out any names for that. That'll just be lost to history there. But most people don't. I mean, there's some people that don't know how we do things, and they be wondering if they're on the list and can even be picked. So I wanted to do this real quick tonight to call folks' names out and let you know, yes, indeed, there is a possibility for you to be drafted. Still doesn't mean you'll be drafted, but you are on the draft list. Anything can happen. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Um, I believe that everybody's got a pretty good chance at it. I think we got most of the calls out of the way. This is our 5th season of doing this, and each season we make it better, we think. And we change things. And there's going to be more of that this year, because we've got some things that we're working on that are in play right now. We're still trying to take some of these new things and flesh them out, right? Mad Dog Forge, the Virginia had been playing games, was not treating me. Brother, I feel for you. I been sick as a dog, had a really bad week. I am sorry, brother. You do garden. Do you make gardening content? I see you're a Forge. And then we've spoken before not long ago but I have forgotten where you are, what state you're in. I think you are in the United States. I do know some people that do forge work in other countries, but I believe you're in the United States. Okay, Michigan. Okay. Well, Mad Dog's Forge. Hello, Woman Outdoors. Okay. Um, I really hate that, man. We need to be taking care of our veterans first before anyone else. After they're taken care of, then we need to take care of other people. But our veterans should come first, and sadly, they do not. Back to basics. Got another Canadian up in here. Woman Outdoors. She's almost a Canadian up there. She's up north. I got somebody dinging in here. How to garden. We have a representative in here from South Florida. We got people from the frozen north all the way down to South Florida. I wish I was down there right now fishing. Little house in the big woods. Vision preparedness. That's the man right there. Friend of mine out there putting out the word to help people out, to be prepared. But I said we got 25 people in here. I'm going to have to start here pretty soon. Ginger Ninja. We set sail. We're going to start drafting tonight in less than 2 hours now. Trying to get our homestead in Missouri soon. That would be wonderful. Bam it with Arthur Butler. It is great to see you, sir. Now, are you in South Carolina or Georgia? I think you're in one of them, but I'm not sure exactly where. I want to say Georgia is where you're from. GT Jr. grows in Alaska. We done go north of Canada now. Glad to see you. G Mama Grows. Wonderful spirit lady right there. Wonderful spirit. Love to see you, darling. Y'all, I have been, it's been a busy time for me. It's always busy when we've got the season about to kick off. We're doing all kinds of stuff, and I have been running hard. I've been running hard. I haven't seen too many people. Lower Michigan hiking and camping. Hello there. Good to see you. Well, let me give everybody a heads up and let you know if you're on the list. So, we have not set sail yet, okay? And I haven't had a chance to talk to John. Will it grow? If you are in here, okay, if you're sitting there lurking, come out and talk to me in a minute, and let's get a let's do something here real quick. Okay, we got a man in here that is a veteran, and he is wanting to get in on the draft. We have a rule, Mad Dog, but we're trying to accommodate as many people and get folks in on either my team or John's team. Once we start this draft, it's done and over. But the rule was have it in by last night. I wanna I wanna bend the rule right now. Shame on me. John, the spirit of Will It Grow. If you are in here, let you be. Yeah, hey, what do you say? Thumbs up, no problems. I can wait until next time. Yeah, we've got the surprise that is going to come out, but in order to get on my team or John's team and be a part of these departing ships the way everybody should be, got to be now. John, what do you say? Do we do we make an exception here right now and let anybody else in? We haven't started the draft. All right. All right. Mad Dogs Forge. Brother, you are in. You will be in the draft. So, everybody, let's congratulate Mad Dogs Forge for being the next member that will be in our draft. Mad Dogs Forge. Welcome, brother. We want to help veterans out any way we can. Living a rogue life. Well, I make the rules, so I can change the rules, right? That's one of the perks that goes along with them long hours. Broke Farmer, Brother Broke, Rim's Family Farm. Now it's uneven. We have 59 members. 59 members are with us now. So we have uneven ships. So that means we've got room for one more to even it out. If we've got anybody that's sitting in here in this chat and would like to join the global gardening and homesteading community in our 5th year of competition, it would be wonderful to see my girl G Mama Grows in here. It'd be wonderful to see her. It'd be wonderful to see my cousin Broke Farmer. And then we'll shut it down. We see both of you. I'd love to see old Broke in here, G Mama Grows. G Mama Grows, it's just, everybody knows her. If you don't, you will, and you'll love her. Let's see who else we've got in here. Last call. Last call. We're trying to accommodate people. Ginger Ninja, I know you do some gardening, girl. Woman Outdoors, what are we got anybody in here that wants to join up, want to be on my team or John's team? The ships are going to leave. I'm going to pull the hammer down. Pull the hammer down. Do I need to get up like a preacher and call for anybody to want to walk down the aisle with us? Let's see who we say. Okay. All right. We've got 59 people. It'll have to be uneven. That'd be something. We need to. There's a man out there. What are y'all growing maybe next time? What are we growing, darling? G Mama Grows, our competition each year is to see which team can bring in the most food through gardening, homesteading in any way, raising chickens, gathering eggs, picking apples off of a tree, or going fishing or hunting, or going out in the woods and foraging for food. We want to be able to, what we're trying to do is we want to teach people to be able to stay alive, finding food, and know what to do. We teach as we go along the year how to garden and how to do these other things, or just show people, show people what you're doing. It's your basic content that you're already doing. Most people on their channels are trying to teach people how to grow food or take care of their chickens or, do whatever. But you need to be kind of in those genres or be making videos for that, if you know foraging, you can do that. I see Woman Outdoors. You can teach foraging to people if you know about that. Gardening, animal husbandry of all kinds, fishing, but the core of it is gardening, okay? Just let y'all know. You got to roll out? Okay, brother. Good to see you, Trent. You take care of yourself. That's Trent out there at Vision Preparedness. Good man. If you don't know him, get to know him. He's got a big get together coming up here pretty soon in Ohio. I'd love to go to that, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. Okay, I understand, G Mama Groves. But anyhow, if anybody's in here and they want to get involved, now is the time to do it. And this will be the last time we accept entries to be on either of our ships. When we leave out of here, it's over, and we'll be doing a draft. All right, let me say this right now. I've got a man in here right now that came in from Wales. Okay, that's over in the UK. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Let me introduce that name to you, and that is Andy's Bucket Garden. Let's see here. Andy's Bucket Gardening. He's in the chat, being as he's from Wales, and it's like 1 o'clock going on 2 o'clock in the morning out there. He need to go to sleep. Brother, we're glad to see you in here. We are global competition, and we have members from all over the planet. Let me just put, let's see, Andy's Bucket Gardening. Let me put a note here that I have called you out. I'm going to circle your number, your name there. Okay. I think we need to go ahead and get started with this. Did Destiny come in? Dirt Road Destiny Farm. Good to see you, Destiny. Amazing spirit right there. Now I'm not gonna touch on everybody, okay? That would get me in trouble. If I did, somebody would take offense. I'm not gonna talk about everybody's channel and what you do. I'm gonna save that for the draft. When we draft in like 1 hour and 45 minutes, the first half of the draft, we'll do a little discussing of your channels when we do that. So hello Moonsprout. Let's see. It's going to be an exciting year, y'all. I have never, this makes me, it makes me really smile and get excited when I think of these games and the challenges that we've got and some of the sponsors and the possibilities of this season. Okay, just doing our best. Wild Edibles, awesome to see you folks. Thank you so much. This was a pop-up live stream, so I truly appreciate everybody coming in. This is just maybe we need to do this and give people a heads up. Like I said, there are people that do not make it every year. I will not be calling out their names, people we've already rejected. These are people that everybody on this list, you have a possibility of being drafted. You've been approved to be drafted. It's still not saying that you'll make it, but I believe that everyone in here will. So with that, let me look away from the chat screen and everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just a black screen. Now, if I had a little bit more time, maybe I could have been outside and we'd be looking at my feet. You know, that would have been better. Just looking at my boots or something. Bare bones, how would we know if we got disqualified? Well, I'm not going to discuss everything that we do, okay? I can see right now, I don't see anybody that was disqualified in here. Okay, let me put it that way. Although they might be lurking. And that's fine. Let's see here. Oh no. Lord, there's a name I haven't seen pop up on my notifications just now. I hadn't seen that channel name pop up in a notification in probably 3 years. So they're finally starting making videos. It takes a lot for me to unsubscribe to people, but but I do. Some people have channels that they quit using or whatever, and they quit making content in 6 months. I'll probably drop them. That one surprised me. I was like, wow, I ain't seen nothing from them. Woman Outdoors. Woman Outdoors. Okay, let's get this Miss Woman Outdoors a little pre-screening here. Okay, now I know what she does. What you gonna be able to do for the community there, Miss Woman Outdoors? Are you gonna show us how to do some gardening? Because I know that your niche is, you know, all the hiking and everything, and that's okay. Because we've really made it easy for people to join us, and we want to broaden the community um, to people that some of them don't even have gardening channels. Okay, Woman Outdoors is a great person. She's wonderful for community growing and building. She's out there fishing. She's out there hiking and camping, and um, it's she's a great person, and I bet she can do some foraging, and I'm pretty sure that she's going to do some gardening too. Um, but the hashtag that we use is gardening and homesteading skills. Okay, so everybody think about that. And Woman Outdoors, darling, just like Mad Dog Forge, um, we would love to have you. And the use of the hashtag is what we want to encourage. As soon as the snow melts, got your greenhouse. I put up fish, forage you. Hey, let's go. Okay. All right. Everybody in here, we just evened up the number. Okay, we've got the number of 60. We now have 60. We've got Woman Outdoors. Now, here's what I need y'all to do, okay? We've all got to send in emails. Everybody has to send an email to me or John, and then we'll compile that list, and there'll be times when we send y'all out notices and everything in mass. Woman Outdoors, I am so proud to have you with us. You are quality people. I love this. I love this. Okay, need the email? All right. Yeah, just send me. I'm going to type it in the chat here. Okay, let me see here. How do I spell this? Homestead. Oh, okay, it autofills. Look at that. All right, there you go. Homesteadaquarius@gmail.com. Send me an email and tell me you want to be added to the draft list, and do that now. And then whenever I see it pop up on here, it'll be all groovy. But I've got you in here. You're on the list. It's up to you now. We've got Mad Dog Forge and Woman Outdoors. And that's an important thing, because one thing that we wanted to do this year is to branch out and allow more people to join and encourage our greater community that may be around each channel to be a part of what we do, up to and including sponsoring things. We say you do have a Forge channel or some other channel making things. You can actually become a sponsor. We'd love to talk about that at a later time with anybody. We're looking for sponsors. And it's not hard. There's no huge financial commitment or anything like that. We want to be community driven as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, we draft in 1 hour and 40 minutes. Let me clear these notifications. I see. Let's see. I don't see anything yet. And I mean, in here in the chat, it counts, but and if we don't see it, then we'll have to do something with that. But I mean, right now we would like to get it wrapped up and everything and officialized. I send the email when I get off my mobile. Okay. Hey, you know what? It's all right. Just give me the email when you can. Get it in today. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But you know, it'll be fine. We've got your name on here, and we got the honor system anyhow. I'm just want to make sure that we're all following the same rules as I make them and then remake them and break them and put a Band-Aid on them and then some duct tape, right? And then change them completely again. You got to have everybody knowing what's going on. But anyhow, right now we've got 60 people. We are at the last moments when would-be competitors can jump on a ship and take a cruise with us around the world. We're going to be picking up food and growing techniques and new animals and new scenes from faraway lands, right? We're going to go to India. We're going to Tasmania, Australia, Canada, Alaska, UK. It's going to be a big cruise. Hey, y'all. T-Han 141 Homestead is here. Congratulate him and wish him, say, welcome Tracy. That's what we always have to do every time we have a live stream because we can't start it without him. He's here now officially. So welcome Tracy. Say welcome Tracy. Say thank you for joining us. Now that we can start. Hello, Lisa Anderson. Good to see you. Oh, okay. All right, there's it's starting to smell like ham in here, and I'm the ham. I'm getting a little overdone. We've been in here long enough to get folks in here. The T-Han 141 Homestead is officially here now. We can begin. So let me get this started up. Oh, hold on. I missed Bam It with Arthur Butler. Mr. Butler, do you mind if I didn't see your answer earlier. Are you from Georgia or South Carolina? Or have I got it confused? You may be living in California for all I know. But I think you're down there in Georgia or South Carolina. Or if somebody else knows, you can tell me. But sitting here talking. If I was talking and reading chat and trying to chew gum at the same time, I'd be in trouble. South Carolina, all right. He's down there in the sawgrass country probably, or close to it. Okay. Ark Wildman Survival, it is great to see you, brother. Okay, with this, T-Han 141 is here. We've got 2 new members in the competition. You will be placed on a ship somewhere, most likely. These are the people that are on the draft. These are going to be your crewmates, your teammates on one of the ships. Okay? Starting in the order in which they have appeared themselves to us. Tina Ladybug, good to see you. Okay. We have got the Little House by the Beach. She is the first person that made it onto the draft list. Somebody from up in Canada was real anxious out there in all that cold. They've got 2.5 weeks of growing season up there, and she's anxious to show what we do. Now the draft order list is going to be different. I don't know who's going to be picked first or whatever for that. This is just in the order that people got their emails into us, okay? Red Road Homestead. She is a returning veteran. Great lady up there. And I don't need to quit. We're going to save something for the draft because we always highlight each channel. And then somehow, let's see, we let Rim's Family Farm get in again. Okay. He's number 3. I ain't believing that, Remy. You let two people get in front of you. Two people in front of you, Remy. You're in third place, dude. This is not looking good for you. I thought you were more competitive than that. Wade, brother Wade, good to see you. My mod, my main mod. Then we got Gardening Warrior Q, my other main mod, and I appreciate both of you. And Will It Grow, lest I forget him. He's back there. He's the marshal, and he is watching everything that we're doing up in here. Let me tell you a little something about the marshal now. Marshall is some serious business. You were the first, and we will make great teammate of mine. How do you know? No, I want the rabbits now. You don't know you're going to get her. You're going to get me off key here. Start talking all that stuff. The marshal, I make the rules, okay? I make the rules of what we do here. And the marshal enforces the rules. John enforces them. So, and it's a well-known fact, and it's kind of a balance thing. It's like, okay, Robert, you make the rules, I'll enforce them, and so we've gone with that. It's going to be a fun year. Going to be a fun year. All right, Remy. Remy was number 3. Let's see, Stan. How I got this far? Okay, Cajun Hydroponics. He made it in, and he let 3 people beat him in getting in here with an email. Don't know. Who's it? What? Okay. Makes up weird rules. Oh. Okay, we got Cajun Hydroponics. We got the 5th one coming in here as Q, Gardening Warrior Q. She was the 5th one to get in with us this year and send us that email. Now, later on when we have the draft, you're going to be given a number. That's your draft number. And you want to remember that draft number. Write it down. Don't forget it. We'll be doing this. We'll be using that number as we go through the season. Number 6, another Canadian. Elizabeth's Adventures. Wonderful lady up there in Canada. She's been with us from the very beginning. She is a returning veteran. Gardening Warrior Q, returning veteran. Cajun Hydroponics, Rem's Family, Red Road, all returning veterans. The new one is Little House by the Beach. And I'm so glad that her and her rabbits is getting in and going to help me get some weight on my team. Time to Shine Homestead. Another Canadian. They're number 7. And then F&P Farms. F&P Farms, that's one of my neighbors down here. Down here in Alabama with me. In case some of y'all are new and don't know where I'm from Alabama. I'm sure you cannot detect any noticeable accent. All-Terrain Coffee and Camping. Good to see you. We have a lot of fun. We're misunderstood a lot of times. Sometimes we get loud, or sometimes it seems like we get mean or something like that. But it's all in fun. We're all adults here, okay? And we like to have fun and kind of do something different than just a simple gardening thing. That's what we're all about, having fun and teaching. Baroque Cowgirl Homestead. She comes in at number 10. Came from Radio Land, not Alabama. Baroque Cowgirl Homestead. Now we've got somebody from almost southern Canada. It's Wide Family Farm. She and her husband come in here at number 11. Back to Basics Homestead. We have another fine channel from up there in Canada. Somebody else sitting up there in the snow with the chattering teeth, just hoping for some sunlight to reach the ground. I don't see how anybody up there can compete with our southern gardeners. we've got warm temperature, all, for a huge, we got a huge growing season. Y'all don't have anything up there. But at the same time, when the light turns on up there and y'all have got the benefits of the midnight sun, those vegetables and fruits, everything just powers its way. It just, boom. That sun is like Miracle Grow out there for you folks. So it is amazing how much our Canadian growers and Alaskan growers can grow in a short time of what we call not snow, right? Hey, good to see you, Ragnarok. Okay, number 13, let's try gardening. Out there in Oregon. Moon sprouts. Okay, now let's see here. Let's try gardening is new to us. Moon sprouts is new to us. Back to basics is new to us. And the rest, veterans. Okay, Star Homestead India. Okay, he's in here with us. We this is the first time that we have had India represented in our competition and our community. And Star Homestead India is an awesome guy. Everybody loves him, and he's doing a fine job out there, raising his own food, growing it, raising chickens and stuff. So we'll be seeing more of his world as we go through the season in our community. Cosmic Cultivators, they are returning veterans as well, and they do a great job. I think I heard them say that they were going to get 2,700 pounds this year. That's what their personal goal is, 2,700 pounds. I'm laughing a little bit for a reason. I'm having faith, and I'm trying to encourage them. Gear Gridden 19. Wonderful gardener right there. Oh, Gear, he knows how to do some gardening. He is from Indiana-ish, I think. Indiana. I think he is. Indiana or Illinois. I think he's from Indiana. I'm probably wrong. Old man brain is a terrible thing. Okay, we've got another Canadian, and Gear is returning veteran, as is Cosmic Cultivators. Marshmallow Man. It's the Marshmallow Man. He is a returning veteran from Canadian country. Rebel Canners. Rebel Canners is a returning veteran. Let's see, that brings us up to number 20. Little Piece of Heaven Farm. Wonderful people, wonderful homestead. They are returning veterans. Dirt Road Destiny has made the list, and she comes in at number 21 as a new community member and competitor. She has got to renew. I'm sitting here talking too much. We got to wait for the draft. That's what we do. Okay. Number 22, Just Doing Our Best. There's a 22nd email to come in. Kaylin and Just Doing Our Best is a new member of our community. Kaylin Strain, she is a returning veteran. And we've got Yossi, okay? Now Yossi the concrete gardener, he is the Israeli concrete gardener, is from Israel, another country that's represented. He is out there getting ready to grow. Now we've got number 25 here. Again, these numbers, you don't have to worry about writing down these numbers. I'm just calling them out. The numbers that you want to write down and remember are the ones that are given to you during the draft. Your draft number. At number 25, we've got Jandera Homestead down in Australia. An absolutely wonderful, wonderful human being. Um, a great lady that I am proud to say has been a veteran of ours for several years. She's been with us for like 4 years, about 3 or 4 years now. Wonderful lady down there on Homestead. We're almost at the halfway mark. We've got Wild Edibles. Wild Edibles, a wonderful, true nature's child. She has got knowledge on loan from nature herself. This woman is an incredible gardener up in Canada. She's under a blanket of snow right now, about 6 foot deep in places. But she tells me that nitrogen is loaded in that snow, and that helps them grow. Woman Outdoors, I'm glad to see you with us, darling. It's going to be a wonderful year. And this is the year that we branch out and we do more things. It's going to be a great year. Everybody's got to eat, right? We all eat no matter what else we do. Got to get the greenhouse up. Kind of hard to do it, 2 foot of snow. That's right. I got plenty of snow. And snow pigs. Snow pigs, I hear. There's snow pigs up there. That's for different time. Okay, now we've got Wild Edibles returning veteran. We've got Frankie Lou Nelligan. Frankie Lou Nelligan has a fantastic channel. She's up in Canada, and she is a brand new community member as well. Got a lot of Canadians in here with us. Apparently, Canadians like to eat too. Living a Rogue Life. She is trying to keep me on track in here. Living a Rogue Life down there in Texas. Wonderful lady, returning veteran. We've got Tony, Our Cabin in the Woods, number 30. He is up there in Oklahoma and doing a great job on a homestead there. Bare Bones Living. Asked earlier if how will we know? Now, Bare Bones, you know now you are on the draft list. No telling what's going to happen now though. But nobody, there, like I said, there are people that were rejected, and these are the folks that didn't get rejected. Time to Shine is in the house. Good to see y'all. Okay, we've got Idaho Garden Girl. And I can't remember where she's from. Maybe some of y'all know. But she's new to us. Idaho Garden Girl. Let's see. T-Hand 141. That is the man with which if we don't see him, we can't start anything. He is, if I remember right, he's in America here. I always thought he was up in Canada. But he is in the United States. But I think he's in southern Canada, like in Wisconsin or, somewhere up there in southern Canada, United States, right? Upstate New York. Yeah, you could throw a rock and hit somebody in Canada and start an international war. Okay. We got Gardening at the Semingetty North. Another wonderful lady with a great gardening channel. Hold on, I got to get some WD-40 for the mouth parts. That's better. Okay, let's see here. Idaho. Oh, that's right. Idaho Garden Girl is from Idaho. How did that slip my mind, John? Thank you very much. You did good. Okay. We've got Northumberland Acres coming in at number 35. Now, Gardening Semingetty North is a returning veteran. T-Hand 141 is a newcomer, as is Idaho Garden Girl. Bare Bones Living. Cabin in the Woods is a returning veteran. Northumberland Acres is a returning veteran. She was with us last year. Okay, number 36, we have Abundant Acres Homestead. They are returning veterans. They've been with us a while. Great people. Number 37, Joe and Sue's Off Grid Homestead. Some more returning veterans from last year. They're setting up a homestead. They're, I don't know, 2 or 3 years into creating it, and still got some stuff to do, but they're doing a great job out there. Now we've got all the way from Tasmania at number 38, getting that email in here, is Radio Jonesy Homestead. Let's see. Radio Jonesy, he's well known in many groups of people across the YouTube world, and he does some gardening. So we'll get to see him. Tasmania, y'all. He's got to go pet a Tasmanian devil for me. Let's see. Little House in the Big Woods. What have I got going on here? I got the sirens here, y'all. Got the sirens. Somebody's in trouble. Number 39, Little House in the Big Woods. She is from southern Canada, too, somewhere here in the United States, deep in the snow. And she's hoping that snow will melt, too. Okay, now let's see what we got here. We got How to Garden from the complete opposite of snow. We have America's air fryer state, okay? Down there in southern Florida, that's where we keep the air frying setting. They are maybe coming from me. That's probably people from Canada, because I done violated them somehow in here. I don't know. Been trying to encourage the Canadian gardeners, okay? Been trying to encourage them. Kaylin Strain, she's out there in some place that the wind blows strong and the snow stacks deep, okay? Not Kansas. Is it Kansas? No, it's someplace windier than Kansas. Iowa. She's in Iowa, y'all. Iowa. Man, it's cold in the winter in Iowa. Just called your name. That's okay. Let's see here. Next up, we got another one of my neighbors. We've got My Alabama Farm Life. And she's new to us. She may have been with us 1 year in the past. So I'm not sure. And Kathleen, if you're in here, you can let me know. Tonight's not a mandatory kind of thing. I don't know. Some people will see it and some people won't. But My Alabama Farm Life, wonderful lady, doing her own thing down there south of me. Gardening done all wrong. Now there's that. How to Garden is a newcomer to our competition as well. Little House in the Big Woods, a newcomer. Gardening Done All Wrong is a newcomer. Hold on, somebody sent me a notification in here. Okay, that group's going to have to go. It's going to have to go. That group is too mouthy. It's a ding, ding, ding. Okay. Gardening Done All Wrong. They are in some place. Okay, I don't know. They're too new to me. I don't know. But they are a new person in here, a new channel. TN Bushcrafter. Man, it's kind of like my brother up in Tennessee. He's got a great place there. He is a newcomer. We've got, let's see, 43. What have we got here? 43, 44. Oh, okay. We got a little thing here. We got a mistake here. Okay, what is that? Don't have it. Okay. Okay. I said wild edibles twice earlier. Maybe I didn't. It's Darlene's Garden Channel. Okay. Darlene's Garden Channel. She was back in the list. Don't worry. Like I said, these numbers don't count. It's one at the draft that you get, your draft number. Darlene's Garden Channel is a returning veteran. In case I didn't, I'm pretty sure I said her name, but it looked funny here because I ran out of page and had to be off to the side there. Let's see here. Coming in at number 4 on our 60-member crew list here. Okay, Bushcraft family. He is well known amongst many communities, and especially the prepper community. And he is at number 44 as a returning veteran. Diva in the Dirt, Martha Washington, number 45. And she's up in Canada. She is not only an accomplished suburban homestead creator and gardener and baker and chef and everything else, but Maureen Washington is also a world-class bluegrass and jazz singer. Incredible voice. At number 46 to get in here on that email list is Ragnarok Adventures and Outdoors Adventures. He just changed his name, but he's out walking the dog right now. So hello to you and your dog. You've made it onto the draft list. Odom's Homestead. Now Ragnarok, he is in he's down here in the United States, and I want to say around Ohio. He is in Ohio, I believe. Next, we've got Odom's Homestead. And Odom's Homestead, oh, y'all. He's in Tennessee. Yeah, he's in Tennessee. He's in a great volunteer state. He's on the draft list. Let's see here. Andy's Bucket Gardening came in here from Wales. He's a new guy from Wales, new community member. Odom's Homestead is new. Ragnarok is a returning veteran. Diva in the Dirt, Martha Washington, is a newcomer. And number 49. Okay, see, I've got messy handwriting. Scratching things out and all this kind of stuff. Got to step away from a minute. It's time to shine. Let's see, what am I missing in here? What are you talking about, John? Who violated? Okay, y'all got your own thing going on. Y'all just don't make me come down to the chat, John. If you're causing any problems in here, John, I will demote you, okay? You will lose your mod status. This is not official in-game content, sir. You need to just watch out whatever you're doing in here. You watch yourself. Don't need to hear. The Marshal does not need to be doing anything in here funky. You don't even know who my people are. You see, you don't even know who my people are yet to penalize them. Everybody's safe right now. Lord help everybody in just a little bit, though, because, ones that get on my team, the Marshal will be coming to see you. Okay, we scratched that. We got, okay, 49. That got moved down here. I've got a doctor's PhD, but it was only in handwriting, so y'all forgive me here. Coming in at the number 49 email was A Fishes and Loaves Life. She is another one from South Florida. She is a returning veteran, and down there in the air fryer section of America. When it gets hot down there, buddy, it gets hot. Now then, we got number 50. 50 from South Carolina. We have Bamit with Arthur Butler. An amazing man. He has been gardening a long time. And I am very proud to have Mr. Butler in here. He has got some knowledge. Very proud to have him. He's a brand new community member. Let's see. The 51st email to come in was sharing is key. They are a channel that's new to me and new to our um, competition. Sharing is key is going to be bringing in some gardening content. Let's see, and some pretty good gardening content too. Uh, let's see, Adventures with Outdoors Eagle or Outdoor Eagle. Okay, um, that is a pretty much a new channel. Okay, he's going to be doing some gardening in the city, and when we follow him along on his journeys, we'll be seeing some outdoors, and we'll be seeing that city gardening. Um, won't say too much about it. Everybody. Got to save something for later. At number 53, we got Mac is Looking, an amazing gardener there, y'all. And this is her first year to get into competition with us. Very proud to have Mac is Looking. What else we got here? Now then, we've got another Canadian coming in here, Wilderstead or Wilderstead. They have an amazing channel that many people know and have heard of, and they are going to be bringing in some massive amount of food. They are new to our competition. Great channel. Another Canadian. And we've got John Faulkner coming in here. Another great channel, and I believe he is up in Canada as well. All right, they were latecomers last night, right? Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. And I am not 100% sure where you are, Cindy Squirrel. If you are here, you can announce that in here. You may be a Canadian somewhere, or I'm just not sure where Cindy Squirrel is from. Lots of new people. Lord, y'all. The days before we get started in the season with everything that we're doing, it just takes up a lot of our time. And I don't think there's not been too many people seen me on any of their videos in a while. In at least this last week, not too many. I've caught a couple of shorts here and there, but been pretty busy. Okay, so Cindy Squirrel Off Grid is north of Wild Edibles. Okay, she's another Canadian. Well, I'll tell you what, Remy knows some people in Wild Edibles. There's some great Canadian gardeners up there, great people. Y'all are further north than Cape Cod. And so logically speaking, okay, if Southerners are wonderful people, okay, if Southerners are such wonderful, friendly people, and then when you get up north, people start sometimes getting a little cranky, and cranky Yankees, right? You get to Cape Cod, and that's one of the crankiest people they got right there. So cranky that we keep him out there on the tip of America, right? He's out there as far as we can put him out in the ocean because it's dang cranky. That's John at Will It Grow. But then you go north of there, and we go back to nice people in Canada, right? I don't know how it works, but it does. It does. Somebody had to tell me. It's one of the secrets of life, I guess. Y'all, I'm going to have to be talking for the rest of the dang night. I'm going to be over there being quiet. I done my part until you got to do all the talking on this other one, John. Lord. The 57th email to come in was Brampton Gardner, another Canadian. Canada is representing in here. Cindy Squirrel Off Grid is a newcomer. Brampton Gardner is a newcomer to our community. We're going to have to sail these ships right up into Canada, find a river, Northwest Passage or something to pick up all y'all's vegetables and throw them on our ships. And that's on the way. Now, let's see. We'll have to go at number 58, the 58th email to come in. is GT Junior Grows It Alaska. Resend it, type the name in wrong. Let's see. Now I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it. HomesteadAquarius@gmail.com. We're going to be sailing. We'll probably have to sail around Tasmania, India, and then go to Tasmania and Australia, and then come up on Alaska side through the Pacific. Is probably how we'll do that, and pick up GT Junior stuff, at the end of the season or whatever. And he promised me he was going to pet a moose. He said he was going to saddle one up and ride it for me. I said, no, just pet a moose for me. That's all. Okay, that's all I need. Just pet a moose. But don't. Don't pet a moose. They're the murder horse of the North. He said, what was it? He said they'll kick the life out of. No, they'll kick you to sleep. That's what it is. A moose will absolutely kick you to sleep. They'll donkey stomp you to sleep. Okay. The next email to come in, number 59, Mad Dog's Forge. Mad Dog's Forge is a veteran in the United States military. And he's got the Forge channel, but he's also going to be making some gardening content. We love to see that. And we are still currently waiting on the email to be official. This is a last minute jump in for people to climb up, grab a hold of the rope, and climb up on the ship as we're leaving off. That's what people are doing right now. The last one is woman outdoors, not women outdoors. Let me put my address down here in the chat one more time. Let's see, Homestead. See, y'all asking me to spell it. I just let it autofill, thank goodness now. HomesteadAquarius@gmail.com. Don't know why I don't have a link in there. Or maybe it shows a link for y'all. I don't know. If I'm doing this on a couple of devices here, so I don't have all that functionality to the big old computer would. Well, that'll be okay, Q. We've got your mom and your kids under you there, darling. But sure, if she wants to, that's fine. But get with me after this. But everybody will be covered under your channel just fine too. Okay. But does not show as okay. Well, I can't. I don't know how to put in like www. Okay, so we got star in. Okay, 61 is star, not to be confused with Star India. Okay, there we go. Okay, then that makes a big difference then. Yeah. All right, that's fine. We'll get the emails in. We wanted to have the emails in to yeah. I'm sorry. Of course, it's fine. But we wanted to get the emails in so that we can communicate with everybody, send out notices of anything that we need for folks to know and be able to do that easily, and for y'all to have a way to send us stuff in. You got any comments, ideas, and stuff like that. So right now, that's what we've got. We've got 61 members. Is there anyone else that would like to be added to our community and have a chance to be on John's ship or my ship? We are leaving port. Well, We're shutting it down. We won't be letting anybody on after this live stream is done, which is got just a few minutes now. We have 1 hour until the draft. Sponsorships, we will get on to, we'll get into that a little bit later, not here. Let's see. Am I seeing here? We'll get into sponsorship, and I'll go into details with other things. We'll do that at a later time. Right now, this is the very last call for anyone that wants to join us now. Gonna let this go for about another 5 minutes. Just hang out here, and then we will get ready for the draft. We'll have an hour from now for our first draft session. Darlene's Garden Channel. Good to see you in here. Yeah, yes, you are in, darling. You made it on the list. You made it on the draft list. There were some people that were rejected, and some people that we allowed to be on the draft. Robert, can you please let the folks know here that the live is not the that this live is not the draft? Yeah, this is not the. This is just calling out to see who made it on the list. The draft itself, the first half of the draft, will be over at John's channel. Will It Grow? John at Will It Grow. That's where we'll be doing the first half of the draft with 61 people now. It's going to take a while to go through all these names and highlight each channel and do everything right and figure out who we're going to pick back and forth. It'd be too long to sit on the buttocks. So let's see. Yeah, this is not the draft. No, nobody needs to think this is the draft. This is the draft list. These are people that will be called out in the draft. Okay, it's I don't know how we got into a thing to where people thinking this is the draft. It's not our draft. This is just calling out to people to let you know that you're qualified, because I had so many people asking. We've had lots of people asking if they made the draft list, and you have. Each year we have some people that don't make it. Now we still got to see how the draft goes. Okay. I'm pretty sure that everybody in here will be drafted, but at least you know now that you have made it on to it. There's some people have asked many questions. Why do we reject people? Why this? Why that? Am I on it? So this is just to let you know. There you go. Thank you very much, Q. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. No, it's not the draft. No, this is just something to let folks know it's not the draft. This is not the draft. Yeah. Just a little pre-draft thing to let folks know that they are in the draft. And we'll see how that goes. But I don't see anybody in here on this list that will have a problem. I think everybody's going to make it. Now it's just, whose team are you going to be on? That's going to be the main thing. And we want to encourage everybody to stay informed. Make sure that you stay connected. And I hate to use that phrase, but you need to be need to be knowing what's going on. Keep up with what's happening. Make sure that for John and myself that you have got your notifications on or whatever, so that you'll know when something comes out. We're making videos all throughout the season. We don't want anybody to miss anything. Um, but support one another. We're big on the community. This is our fifth year. Our fifth year we're sailing into, right? Been doing this for 4 years solid. Now we're going into our fifth year. And we have got people in our community that's been with us all that time. And we're very proud and we appreciate these people. We appreciate our community and we want to protect them. And we welcome the chance for everybody to join in and have that closeness to us. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a fun year. This is going to be our easiest year so far as, how do we do things and all this kind of stuff. We've made it easier. And again, sponsorships, every member of the community can become a sponsor if you would like to, when we encourage that. And that's going to prove to be a good thing, okay? If you're sponsoring and you're helping to build the community and giving back to the community, you will get more given back to you. It's that kind of thing, Yes. Hold on. Oh, my God. Every once in a while you get hit the wrong way with something, and something just came across my phone. And I was in the process of losing it. But, it's going to be such a fun year. We've got people all around the planet getting together once again to battle and see who can grow the most food. Bring it in. Fishing, hunting, foraging. If you want to, morels right now popping up in America left and right. Now, as soon as we start, that's going to be, we'll start the season on the 20th. I believe that is, that's spring solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere. That's when you can start making videos. Our returning veterans, people that was with us last year, they can weigh the stuff that they had during the winter and bring that in. More about all that later. This just, you'll learn it as we go. There will be more videos coming soon about the notifications are like squirrels popping up on my phone. I'm like, who is that? I'm gonna have several videos coming out soon, so that y'all have some heads up. I've got games, sponsorship videos, little different things. But anyhow, this really concludes it. What we're doing in here tonight. We've got 50 minutes. Gardner Josh, good to see you, brother. We got 50 minutes until the draft starts. Everybody go walk around, do what you got to do, and be glad to see everybody there tonight, and we will get this party started. I'm going to shut this down in just a moment, and I never like to shut it down at the spur of the moment and give everybody whiplash. You know, you'd be talking to people and all that kind of stuff. So, um, you know, got a chance to say bye or hello or whatever. And, uh, you know, we will get to commencing on the fun. And we do have the goat button. That's going to be some fun. And might be some other buttons. All right. We might get us some other buttons going. Need to have one that sounds like a Canadian moose. And I got one that sounds like an old swamp frog. That one's built in, see? I got that one. But I don't know, we need some more sounds than just a goat. I'm so happy to see so many folks, to see all these people in here. Wonderful people behind some wonderful channels, you know. Some have been around a while and some have not, both in life and on YouTube. And it's my privilege and honor to have all of you people with us. John and I are very, very privileged and honored. Oh, and in come Jillian to shake up the whole thing. See, it's a good timing. See, we're shutting it down. And see, if Jilly comes in here, the cops going to be called. Right? Oh, y'all, it's going to be a fun year. So with that, I need to shut it down now. So y'all say goodbye, and we'll hit the X button and then end it. And I will see y'all again. John and I will see you again on his channel at 7 o'clock, or 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But y'all be good. Good luck on getting on the best team, which is mine. All right. There, I clicked the X. You sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I am. I want to stop streaming. So, y'all count with me. 3, 2. What? Well, okay, hold on. What is John's channel? Okay. That is Will It Grow. Did I? Okay, you sure you want to stop? Okay, let's cancel. And if I've got a mod in here, Will It Grow? John, put your channel in here, brother. Put a link directly to the live stream if you want to. I don't know how to do all that stuff right now. Did that even work? I don't know if it's not showing up that you can click on it. Who's John? Exactly. Exactly. Let me see if I can put my magic on there and not mess everything up here. I am going to put on here. Let's see. Okay. We'll put it. Okay, there you go. That looks good. Okay, you put it. Okay, there you go. I'll give everybody just a minute or two to get John's channel if you don't have it yet. I'm going to have to go walk that dog and do a couple of things and make sure I moisturize here with that wonderful sweet tea. But if you don't have John's channel, and if you need to ask the question, who's John? Okay, you can find out tonight. You still may have to ask the question all season long. Yeah. Storms, Radios, and Cats. Good to see you. Yeah. I think that's probably enough time for everybody to have John's channel now. Hey, tea, there's nothing wrong with saying I'm going to take a drink of tea over here. Got to get my WD-40. Okay, let's try this again from 10. And now nobody have any problems, okay? You give me whiplash. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all be good.